If you go on to enjoy the video, do me a favour and hit that like button. It really does help out the channel a lot. And through Team of the Season, we are going to be doing a hell of a lot of player reviews. And of course, if you need any coins to get you through Team of the Season, head over to u7buy.com. Through Team of the Season, they are doing a pretty big promotion. 15% off when you use the code TVM at checkout. The link is in the description. What is going on, guys? Tim here. Welcome back to a brand new video. I've tried recording this so many times. This is a completely different video to what you're going to be used to. This is essentially 6 PM content. However, what I'm going to do here, because it's not 6 PM and it's nowhere near, I tried recording it. I've had rendering issues, like massive ones, right? To the point where I almost threw the computer out the window. I'm going to try this one final time. If you're watching this, it's worked. I'm going to look at the objective cards, and I'm going to, just based off stats and stats alone, I say that, I have used the Future Stars ISAK card, and I think I used William Carvalho right at the beginning of the game, his 80 rated base card. That's irrelevant, but the ISAK Future Stars card, I have used it. I have a general gist of how this Team of the Season is going to go, so I'll give you my opinion based on that, but I'm going to go through the objectives, A, what you have to do, and B, whether I think the card is going to be worth it. We'll go through the in-game stats and what have you. So, this one is the Moments William Carvalho. The only special card he's had this season. It isn't for this season, I don't think. I think it's just for a general... They don't actually say why he got it or for when, but I'm assuming it's for something he did previous... And not this season, but maybe it is. I don't know. I don't know. They've not told us. We're not worthy enough to find out. Anyway, what you have to do is assist 10 goals using or with through balls in squad battles on minimum professional difficulty, or of course in rivals. So this is the squad battles or rivals card. We have one every set of objectives. Assist with a CDM in 3 separate squad battles matches. That time it's world class. Of course, everything is all rivals. Okay. Score using La Liga players in 6 separate squad battles matches on world class. And then finally, score using Portuguese players in 10 separate squad battles matches on minimum professional difficulty. So scoring with La Liga in 6 separate matches on world class is going to be, I wouldn't say easy, because obviously some people not very good at the game, it might be difficult to do that. That's fair enough. This is the one you really need to be looking at, though, because that is essentially, for most of us anyway, that is going to be the amount of games that you have to play. 10 games. You can go and calculate how many minutes it is per game, weigh up how much time it's going to take you to see whether you should be doing it based on time. But I can tell you that that card, as you can see, I've tried recording this before, that card is very good. I need to change the screen. There we go. So this card is very, very good. I mean, there are cards out there that are going to be quite similar. There are cards out there that are going to be better, sure. But for a quote-unquote free card with very good links into Ronaldo and into the rest of La Liga, so you can link those two together quite nicely. 3-star skills, largely irrelevant because we're only interested in that 4-star. Medium work rates is probably the only thing for me personally that I would pick up on as a negative. The rest of the card is very good. The medium work rates I wish were high. Apart from that, I'm very happy. And of course, high and average body type. I mean, again, no one really pays too much attention to that sort of thing. Acceleration, a little bit on the lower side. Sprint speed's a bit higher. I don't think it really matters. His agility's only 82, so he won't feel the most agile of players. But when you just stick him there in a CDM role, he's going to do a job for you. The one thing to note is this over here, right? These points per position. This will add up how good he is if you play him in any one of these positions. The lowest rating is 86. That's unreal. Like, almost unheard of. I can't think of another player who is that good in the game in every position that his minimum overall is 86, and that's without a chem style. If I give him an engine, which is the one that I would personally recommend, you actually see that the lowest rating he is now is 89, and that's as a defender or a fullback or even a wing back. This guy can play wing back. I wouldn't put him there, but you could play him there. The reason I would give him the engine, by the way, is his passing, you know, bring it up a little bit. Why not? You know, you can be playing him in that midfield role. He's going to be passing more than anything else. Why not? The other thing, of course, is to try and get that agility, the balance, and a little bit of pace, just so that he's got that little bit more mobility when you're jockeying and obviously you're controlling your CDM, not wanting to go into your centre-back the way FIFA is. You want as much mobility as possible. He's not going to be a Kante-style player, but hopefully with that engine, that could make him just a little bit more mobile. You can, of course, go for a shadow, turn him into a 93 rated CDM, 94 rated centre-back, or a 91 rated striker. It is mad that a shadow will do that to him. If you want to play him as a striker, by the way, Hunter, 92 rated. Unreal. If you had 4-star skills, I'd be all over that. Anyway, let's go back, shall we, to the other player, the most exciting player, in my opinion, that we've had as an objective for a very, very long time. I am, of course, talking about Alexander Isak. What a card this looks to be, but I'll go through that in a second. What we have to do is assist 3 goals with crosses in, of course, the La Liga Links mode in friendlies. Not sure what the requirements are for that. I didn't get a chance to look in the end. Score 4 finesse goals using players with minimum 4-star weak foot in that mode. Score 15 in that mode. Win 9 matches in that mode. And score in 11 separate matches. Now, in my opinion, that isn't as high as I was expecting. And it's my opinion because I was the one expecting it, right? I thought maybe 15 matches. We've seen some recently that are win XX amount, score XX amount, but 15 matches. And those are like the season objective players, I think. But this is a lot lower, you know, like 4 games lower or something. Now, I know you have to win 9. I would say the casuals out there will probably take between 15 and 18 games to do that. You may get lucky with the odd rage quit here or there, people leaving after 1 goal and all that good stuff. So with that, you could end up looking at a fairly short completion time. But either way, what you're essentially playing for here is this. Now this card, let me switch screen again. Hello, game. Hello. There we go. This card is something else. I mean, it is probably the most unique card in the game. With that Carvalho card, there are cards out there that are going to rival it. You know, Renato Sanchez are very similar in the way that they are in game, if you will. They've got very similar stats and so on and so forth. But this Isak card is unrivaled. Yes, there are going to be players out there with the same pace and the same finishing. Yes, there are going to be players out there who have the same dribbling and pace and maybe even shooting and the odd passing as well. But the 1, 2, 3 things that this card has that others don't. Let's go through the side. So 4-star skills, 5-star weak foot. Straight away, that is better than most because most are 4-star, 4-star. 6'4", right? So again, we're eliminating the majority of cards already there. Hardly anyone in the game is above 6'2", 6'3". Gold cards especially. And he has a high and lean body type with high-low work rates. This is quite hard to find, high-low work rate. 4-star, 5-star, not that common. 6 foot, very uncommon. And high and lean, even more uncommon. There aren't that many players in the game with a high and lean body type. So, why is that important? High-low work rate is very underrated. High and lean means that he is going to be very agile. But he's also tall. He has strength in abundance, which is fantastic. And he has pace. His finishing on that Future Stars card there was outrageous. They've gone and made it better. He also has 93 agility with great dribbling and ball control, unreal composure. He can head the ball, he can jump, but he's already 6'4", so he doesn't even need to. So that's just adding more fuel to the fire. And for a striker, he's got 89 short passing with 94 vision. I haven't even talked about chem styles yet. Engine again, bang. 94 rated striker. Do I want to give him that? Don't know. 95 rated striker. I don't feel like he's going to need the pace. I think I'd give him the finisher to boost the agility. 99 agility, 99 finishing, 99 shot power, 97 position. Oh my days. That is going to be a good card. So when you ask me which one of these is better, well, that's a lie because you can't really ask me that because they play in 2 separate positions, right? But if you were to ask me, look, which one should I go for? You know, I've only got time to do one. What one am I doing? You're doing Isak. All day long you were doing Isak. If you've got the time in abundance, you're going to play weekend league, you're going to do these 2, you want to do it all, you want to indulge in everything, right? Isak is the one, literally the one that you need to do first, and you need to make sure that you're doing it so that you can tell your grandkids about it. Honestly, I am bigging this card up that much. I really do think that he's going to be that good in game. The review for him will be out tomorrow, but mark my words, everyone that you watch a review of, everyone you see talking about him, and my review tomorrow will probably be bigging this guy up to be one of the best and most exciting cards in the game, because he can do literally everything, and he should theoretically be able to do it well. Very excited to use this. If you want to see more of these type of videos where we just go through some stats and maybe I tell you whether to buy this card or not based on my previous knowledge of other cards or just the stats in general, feel free to let me know. If you have enjoyed this video, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel for new, and until the next time, goodbye.